Hey everybody. Let me just post to Instagram. It seems like I'm always doing that. After I hit the button to go live. If I'm quiet, I'm still here. I'm just posting to Instagram. Alright, so I just have to wait just a few minutes. And so I'm going to give a couple minutes for anyone that would like to join to come online and join before I get into unboxing my Zoya Black Friday. I guess you would call this a haul. Yeah, we'll go with that. Black Friday haul. It's not a whole lot. I did not get a whole lot of stuff from Zoya at all. But I got enough to make me happy. So I think that's all that matters. Thank you for whoever just joined. And I'll be opening this up in a few minutes. It is Monday, December 18th. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope if you work, I hope your day went well. If you stay at home, I hope your day went well. If you're traveling, I hope your trip went smoothly and your day went well. So hopefully everything is all good for Monday. I know Monday is probably, for some people, it's the best and the worst day. All depends upon what you do for a living or what you do with your day. And let me turn my ring off too. Let me see. Make sure my ringer is off because I don't want anybody to call while I'm in the middle of live. So while I'm waiting, I'm going to tell you guys like a quick little story for those who are joining in now and those who are watching like after the fact. So I have actually been waiting for this package to get here, and it was supposed to come through FedEx, and then of course they switched it over to Smart Post like at the last minute. Literally same day I believe I got the notification that was switched to Smart Post. So anytime between like last night to over in the morning it was switched. So I was waiting on the package, and I came back in the office to do some work on some stuff that I've got coming to my shop, and all of a sudden, I know I heard the door, like I heard, it almost sounded like the door was shaking a little bit, but I didn't think anything of it because there's always like birds or squirrels and stuff that, believe it or not, there's a bird that literally hits our window. So that's kind of what I thought it was, but something told me to get up and go to the front of the house because the office is actually in the very back of the house. But something told me to get up and go to the front of the house and check and see if the mail lady had come. So I go to the front and I'm looking out the window and I see something sitting on the back of my vehicle. I'm like, really though? Did she really just leave my package on the back of the vehicle? So I was like, let me just go ahead and throw a jacket on and run outside just to make sure. Because, you know, sometimes you think your eyes are deceiving you. So just to be on the safe side, I was like, let me throw in a jacket, let me run outside and, let me see if, what I'm seeing, like making sure, my eyes are not deceiving me. So I looked through the fence and I'm like, yeah, that's my package on the back of my vehicle. And a little piece of me was kind of ticked off about it. Then another piece of me was kind of like, okay, well, maybe it was my fault, because I was in the back side of the house. So I didn't really hear her or whoever it was that delivered. I think it was the same mail lady. But I was just kind of upset because, granted, you left it behind my vehicle. You could have put it on the steps. Now, here's my issue. The mail courier we have, anytime that she comes here, she always leaves my packages on the step. She has never left a package on my vehicle. And I'm going to show you guys. This is the picture I took of the package sitting on the back of my vehicle. Hey, Squeezer, how you doing? Thank you for being mad for me, because that's how I felt. I felt kind of mad because, from my understanding, it is actually against the United States Postal Service's policy to leave packages on a vehicle at all. So I guess she was just lazy. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know. Maybe she had a rough day. I don't know. I'm going to give her benefit of doubt. But my issue is she has never done that. I had, let's see, like 2 packages come last week. And she has never left a package on my vehicle. So that's the back of the vehicle. And there's my Zoya package sitting right there. And I'm like, I can't win for losing today. So good news is I got my package. It was safe. I got it at least before our neighbors came, because we have a neighbor next to us that has visitors that are always here, people that we have never seen in some instances. Different cars come, and so I'm kind of skeptical because I don't know what's going on over there. But luckily I got my package. So anywho, that's the good news. All right, so let's jump on into it. I think I rambled enough. So hopefully everybody's having a good Monday. And I hope that everybody got a chance to take part in the Zoya sale, because in my opinion, this is one of the best sales on nail polish ever, because there's not many companies that will give you 70% off of their website. So, ooh, and they packaged it differently. Maybe I should have just opened it beforehand. Okay, so this is the little packing slip with everything that I ordered. Last time I ordered from Zoya, I don't even think they included this. They included a return label. Yeah, I'm surprised too, because when I ordered last year, I didn't get the package until, man, I want to say I got the package about, let's see, last year I think I ordered on, let's see, I think they did it like the second week of December, and I got it like 3 weeks later. So Christmas had come pretty much in the beginning of the year, I think. You still waiting? Oh, man. Well, hopefully you didn't order anything I ordered. So hopefully I don't ruin the surprise for you. But I was actually going to do the unboxing on Friday, but I couldn't wait. I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do it Monday, because Monday sometimes is rough for people. So I gotta make people's Monday a little bit happy. I hope your package gets here soon though, because I think it's better for them to ship all the packages as quickly as possible so that people can get their packages before Christmas. That would be nice. I'm kind of thinking I should save this, because somebody's getting some happy mail from me that I promised a certain individual. And oh, okay. I didn't order any of those. I ordered mostly like my individuals. I ordered like not all, but a few of my wish list items. So I try to get a couple of things that's on my wish list. I should have got some quads, but I really didn't do too much damage this time. Because last year I did enough damage, so. I will give them this. They packed it really well, especially since the postal lady wanted to put my package on my vehicle. Okay, so that was nice of them. Oh, they changed their boxes. So why did all the packing peanuts just waste all over the floor just now? Your nails are gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, hold on for just a minute. Let me show you. Let me put this down. Hold on, I'll pull it for you. I know it's the P2 polish. Which one is it? It should be, I think I Instagrammed it too. It's Cherry Counter, I believe is what it's pronounced. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because there's really no lighting up here at all. But that's the name of the polish. It's the P2 polish. You can get it in Walmart. So hopefully you can see that pretty well. In the lighting though, I think it looks more true now in this lighting. But for whatever reason, my camera, when I posted a picture on Instagram, it made the nails a whole lot lighter than what it was. And I tried to darken it, but it just basically messed up. It messed up the picture, so I just put it up how it was. Sometimes my camera lets me be great. Oh, and let me show you guys. I put the cutest little washi tape on the box to block out like the address and stuff. Look at that washi tape. I think that's so cute. I don't know why. But anyway, that's besides the point. Alright, so let's get into it. Thank you for whoever just joined. Appreciate it. And thank you for all the thumbs up. I appreciate that too. Alright, let me see. What box? I love the new boxes though. Let's see. I'm so sorry for all the noise. Let me just open up both boxes. I think altogether 6. I think I got 10 polishes altogether. Ooh. Okay. I think I'm going to do this box last because I can see the colors. Alright. So, let's start with the first. Ooh, this color. Oh my god, this is pretty. So some of these colors, there is some significant meaning behind the colors, and people who know me on a personal level will know the meaning behind some of these, and I may tell you guys like after I'm done showing you. So the first one that I ordered is called Low. I don't know if my camera will focus on it. Oh yay, it focused. Woohoo. Temporarily focused. But I love this one. It's just a really pretty pink color. And I'm thinking, since I have 10 polishes, maybe I should come back on Friday and swatch all 10. But I don't know if I want to do them on my nails or if I want to do them on some swatch wheels, if I can find my swatch wheels. I'll think about it, but ooh, that's pretty. All right. The next one I have is called August. And that's really pretty. It's just almost like a cement gray color. And I forgot to mention this, if you are watching live and you have any issue with quality, make sure you go to your phone, tablet, computer settings and change it to the highest quality available for your device, because I don't know if it's YouTube or the internet, I have no idea, but a lot of times the quality will reduce itself. That sounds like a plan. Yeah. Ooh. I'm kind of surprised at my own self. Alright, so this next one is called Indigo. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but Indigo is a dark blue with holographic flakies to it. So let me try to see if the flakies will come through a little bit better now. That is a really pretty polish. All right. Oh, this is pretty too. It seems like something I already have. or something close to it. All right, so this next one is called Lotus, and this one's kind of like that taupey kind of gray purple. And it has some kind of like a pink, it looks like a pink shimmer to it. I'm seeing a little bit hints of orange, if you guys can see that right there. But it's really, really pretty. Nice neutral with a little bit of pop to it, if that makes sense. And y'all know, if you don't know what my favorite color is, I'm going to tell you again. I love lavender or anything within the purple family. Lavender is my official favorite color, but I'm different. So, you know. But I like anything in the purple family. This next one is called Serenity. And I was stuck between this one and another one. It was another one that's kind of like a gray purple that I was stuck between. And the last one in the first box is, and I don't know if you guys guess why I got this one, but the last one in this first box is called Key, which is Ki. And this one is like a duochrome. It's reflecting more green to me, but I'm seeing a little bit of purple. I see a little bit of blue, but the blue is more so in the corners of the bottle, which that typically happens with those duochrome style polishes. All right, so the second box, I want to say this is probably going to be, ooh, these polishes are dusty. I don't know if it's the box or where they pulled them from, but I think this one might be, I don't know. It's almost like it's going to be my favorite box. All right, so I'm going to start with the, what would I call this color? I don't know what to call it, but this one's called Wednesday. And it's not really like a true mint green. It's more like a muted mint green. It has more of like a gray undertone to it. But this is really pretty. I don't have anything in my collection like that one. And the next one, I was fooled by the swatch that Zoya had on their website, but I'm kind of glad I have it because it's really bright green. This one's called Evergreen. So this one was described as a neon. It almost looks like it's, let me see. It looks like it's going to be very sheer. I'm going to have to definitely swatch that one and see. The next one is called Darcy. And it's just a yellow. It looks like it does have shimmer. I'm looking right here and it looks almost like there's some shimmer in the bottle. Ooh, that's pretty. And the last one, because I'm not going to hold y'all too long unless you have questions, is called Lola. And there's a story behind Lola. This one reflects a little bit of blue, not reflects, but has a little bit of blue shimmer to it. Sorry guys, my camera's trying to focus. Maybe I'm moving stuff too much, but there we go. But it's a little bit more of a blue reflect to it. Now, the reason I got this one, if anyone has watched my previous live, I talked about the polish from Setch, which is Intrepid. And I was trying to find another dupe for it because I really do love that color. And that's the reason that I got Lola, because I thought it would kind of sort of come close, but Lola is way more pinker and Intrepid is more purple. So almost close, but not exactly. So that's all the polishes I got from Zoya. I need to get more. I think if they do this sale again next year, I'm definitely going to order some more. And I'm thinking that if the Lord spares my life and I have the ability to do so, I'm thinking about doing a Zoya giveaway at some point. That's kind of like my plan for next year. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. Don't hold me to it because y'all know life happens. But I want to be able to give back a little bit And I think Zoya is a great brand. And I think they're now, what did they say on the website? I think they said that they're now 10 free. Who knew? 5 free, 7 free, now we 10 free. I think that's what it said. So that's everything I got from Zoya. I do think I'm going to come back on Friday. 9 times out of 10, I'll come back at 7 p.m. again, because it feels like 7 p.m. is kind of like the magic number for most people. Yes, Intrepid is so pretty. You know what though? Susie, you're the one that actually recommended. I don't want to say your real name. That's why I'm calling you by your screen name. But you actually are the one that recommended that I try the brand. And just so you know, I did. I went and I got several polishes, including the one you told me about. If I can put my hand on it. It's tucked away. But Intrepid is the one that I was just sad about, because it got thick on me for whatever reason. And I had only used it like 2 times. What's the name? Diamond Dust. Because I remember you recommended Diamond Dust. So I picked up 2 of these. It's very similar to Fairy Dust, except for it's a little bit more densely packed. So I picked up 2 of these. I love the brand, but I'm not sure if this is true or not, because I haven't seen it in Sally's at all. But a lot of people are saying that they don't ever see these in Sally anymore. And I think Sally's anymore. And I think they've discontinued the brand, but I'm not 100% certain on that. But yeah, I picked up several different ones from that particular brand. And Intrepid was my buddy. That was my friend. And she decided that she couldn't take it no more. And basically she pooped out on me. Oh, okay. I figured they were discontinued, because I think I did tell somebody they were discontinued, but I wasn't 100% certain if that was the case. But you know, typically when Sally starts knocking down the price on a brand, 9 times out of 10, they're not bringing that brand back anymore. Sorry about the zooming. I was trying to zoom in a little bit closer on all these gorgeous polishes. Uh-oh. I'm knocking stuff over. Knocking everything off my desk. I do this every time I come live. I knock everything over. So, I would love... Yeah. I don't know if y'all hear my husband in the back. He just yelled. He said, "You clumsy." I think he's actually watching right now. And if you hear somebody bust through this door, that's him. Y'all say a prayer for me. Please say a prayer for me. I did. It took me 3.5 days to get Intrepid to actually thin out. And I'll show you. I used the last little bit of my Setch thinner, which that didn't work. For day 1, it didn't do anything. I had probably like 1/4 of a bottle left, and I dumped the rest of the Setch in this bottle, and it didn't do anything. So then I switched to my Old Faithful. And this was a new bottle that I've used. I've used it on some other polishes since then, but it took, I want to say maybe a little less than 1/4, almost 1/4 of the top half of the bottle, the brand new bottle of thinner. But thank you. I can't wait to see what I get next year. I'm hoping and praying that I can bring my plan to do a giveaway with Zoya, because I think Zoya has slowly become one of my favorite new mainstream brands. Thank you for those who just joined me. I'm really loving it. And I think a lot of people who may not have the ability to afford Zoya, that would be a good idea for me to actually give some away. But there's a catch to it. And once I get all of it, get everything all figured out, then I'll be able to do the giveaway. I'm sorry, the camera's gonna shake for a few minutes because I don't want the phone to cut off while I'm trying to film. But I really think that's gonna be a good idea to actually give some of these away. I'm really, now for some reason, I'm really ready to get to spring and do some spring nails. That's what I feel like I need to do. Uh-oh. So if y'all have any recommendations of some Zoya colors, then let me know. I'm trying to see, trying to think. There was something else that I wanted to mention. Oh, yeah. Before I go, it is my plan to do a live video. I'm thinking, if not every week, every other week. If those who are watching, if you have any suggestion as to the day, then I would greatly appreciate your feedback. And those who are watching after I'm no longer live, then definitely leave your feedback below in the comment section, because it would actually help. I do want to do a series, and I'll probably put it on the thumbnail for this video since this is kind of like the kickoff. So I'm going to call the series Nails at Night. And I want to do that at least once a week is my goal. And I'm thinking Fridays at 7 p.m. is the best option. Is it Rakio or Rashio? Am I pronouncing that right? I love Zoya too. I hope you love the ones that you picked out too. Were you not impressed with like the color options or like the formula? Squeezer, which one is it, or just like the brand in general? While I'm waiting for you to answer that. So yeah, I'm going to do the series, and I'm probably, like I said, going to kick it off with this particular video for Nails at Night. So basically what I'll be doing is I'll come on probably 7 p.m. on Fridays. That's the goal right now. I just said the goal. The goal right now is to come on 7 p.m. or at 7 p.m. on Fridays. It's Eastern Standard Time, and just talk nail stuff. Whether it be swatching or doing like a live nail design, which live nail designs, I've gotten some great feedback from people that have come to watch my lives in the past, that they like seeing me do live videos because they get to see more of the behind the scenes, the things that you don't get to see me do in the edited video. So right now, my plan is 7 p.m. on Fridays. It's either going to be every week or it'll be every other week, just depending upon my schedule. This week, I'm not certain if I am going to be able to come back on live. I do want to come back on live to swatch these because I'm kind of excited. I want to see the colors, especially Evergreen, because Evergreen is making me feel like, I feel like this is going to be a letdown. I'm hoping it'll be opaque within 2 coats, but I don't know. The formula, some of them, I'll tell you what though, some of the Zoyas, I've heard a lot of people have mixed feelings about them, especially one of the things that I keep hearing is the mixed feelings when it comes down to the formula and price, which I get. Y'all see, hence the fact that I shop when it's the Black Friday sale, because Zoya is not cheap. And if you have an issue with the formula, it doesn't lead you to want to purchase as much from them. But I will tell you the ones that I got last year, because I did the same thing. I bought, I don't know how many bottles I got last year. And then I got the remover. I love their remover. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. What I was going to do is I was going to do Evergreen over a white base, and I'm going to do it without a base. That's my plan, but I may do that one over the white base, like separate on maybe like a swatch wheel. That's what I'm thinking. But the ones that I got last year, I've been fortunate that all of those, like the formulas, actually are really, really good. And even some of them kind of surprised me. Like I'll show you guys. One I got last year was Arizona. And this one actually surprised me a whole lot. I really did not think that it was going to be good at all. And it actually is a really nice formula on this polish. And it's opaque in 2 coats, depending upon how much polish you have on your brush. But this one surprised me, and I actually like it. And I'll show you one that was gifted to me by Allie. This actually is what kind of got me started on liking Zoya, was Logan. And I think I'm thinking about wearing this weekend. It's so pretty. It's got some gold shimmer to it, and it almost looks like there's some green shimmer to it as well. But it's a really nice polish, and the formula on this one is really good. So I don't know, since I last ordered, I don't know if Zoya has changed their formula. Yeah, it is. Logan is what got me started on the Zoya kick. I had always wanted Zoya polishes, but I was just like, Zoya is like $10 a bottle, you guys. And indies are the same. Like most indies range anywhere from like in some instances from $8 on up to 19 to 20 bucks a bottle. And if it's a really good brand, I can see why some people will pay that amount, but $20 a bottle is a real stretch. Like that polish better be able to wake me up in the morning. It better be able to wash my face, brush my teeth, and I'm not talking about my hands. I mean the polish itself, because it is expensive. For $20 a bottle. I mean $10 a bottle is expensive too for some pockets. So that's why I recommend catch those sales when you can. If you can use a coupon, use a coupon. That will save you coins, especially if you're starting off. So yeah, so I am most likely going to go ahead and end this here because I'll be back on Friday. That's my goal. If y'all don't see me, you know what happened, because I have a Christmas party to go to on Saturday. So I'm preparing for that. That's true. Sweetie, that is so true. Like, if y'all, I don't think you guys have noticed, like those of you who watch my videos every time I upload, regardless of what the video is, mainly nail, we'll say just strictly nail videos right now. If you ever watch any of my nail videos, you guys notice you don't see me doing a lot of nail hauls. You don't see me doing, what's the word I'm looking for? But I'm looking for another word, but whatever. We'll move on. But you don't see me doing a lot of that because the companies are becoming a little bit more expensive. And I know everybody has to make a living. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But in order for me to put $20 in a bottle of polish, it's got to be well worth it. I won't even pay that much for Nail Envy. Y'all know the OPI Nail Envy. I won't pay that much. That's why I tell people, I told a young lady in my last live, like, look, do not pay $19 for this in Ulta. So don't do it, because it's a great product, but shop around. And I will recommend that to anybody. Always shop around. Look for discounts. Look for coupons before you spend that kind of money on polish. I mean, I love, y'all know I'm a nail addict. I love nail polish. I love nail art. But it has to be the bee's knees for me to go and spend $20 on a bottle of polish. I just can't do it. And there are a lot of brands that are going that route, and that's what y'all want to do. That's cool, but as for me and my pockets, $20 is not, that's not the first thing that, like, that's not, to me, I'm thinking, okay, light bill, you know, got to be paid, this car insurance, cell phone. I'm thinking about the bills that have to be paid before I go and drop $20 on a bottle of polish. And on top of that, shipping. That's true. Yeah, I know, Squeeze. I know it could be, I think it still can be found in TJ Maxx or Marshalls. And for those of you who have never seen any of my live videos, if you watch them after the fact, you guys know when I go to get off, like, the conversation gets good and then I keep talking. I can't help it. Because now we talking about some more stuff that I think a lot of companies out there need to be aware of. I mean, personally, if a company ever contacts me and asks for my opinion on some polishes, you're going to get the real deal. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not paying $20 for no bottle of polish. Especially when you can walk in Walgreens and go to Sinful Colors and get it $1.99 to 99¢. Or even Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild has some good polishes too. I mean, I think Wet n Wild is trying to come back, but I feel like they're more so coming back on the makeup side, not necessarily the nail side. So I just, I will never encourage any of my supporters, aka my subscribers, any of my followers to go out there and spend your hard-earned money, regardless of how you get it, on $20, a $20 bottle of polish. Because if you take that $20 that you're gonna spend and then turn around and look at shipping, Zoya's shipping wasn't cheap. Zoya's shipping was $10. And let me tell you guys, let me put this in your head. I do love Zoya, and I'm not knocking Zoya. And I love Zoya because I like the formula of the polishes that I have had so thus far. But on Friday, we're going to see about these. last year, and this is food for thought. Last year, I bet no one can guess how much the shipping was. Do either of y'all want to take a guess how much the shipping was? If you ordered last year, then you should already know. This year, the shipping was $10. She said free. I wish it was free. It might have been free on select orders, but my order, no. It was not free on my order. Last year, the shipping, when I ordered, the shipping was $5.95. That was the price that I paid for shipping. This year is $10. $10. Not a huge difference, but big enough to make me look at my invoice from last year. So I know times are changing, and I know companies are progressing, and like I said, everybody needs to make a buck, but that's just something to think about. Now you see why I say I would never encourage anybody to spend that kind of money, regardless if you're a newbie or if you are true to the nail polish world, nail game, nail art game, whatever. I wouldn't encourage it. Definitely not starting off. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I didn't like the $10. I didn't like that either. And the only reason why I didn't like it is because something told me, like, I messed myself up because I had already checked out. And then something told me, go back and look at your invoice from last year. And when I looked at my invoice for last year, I said, oh, you done gone up on the shipping. See, I see what you're doing over there, Zoya. He said, no. Yeah. Well, you know what, Squeeze? I hope you like everything that you got, though. Because I'm going to tell you, the worst thing in the world is, let's say maybe your order was $50 and then you add on the shipping, which is $10, so you paid $60, and you've gotten maybe 15 or 10 polishes and maybe some makeup or some remover or some of their nail treatments. The worst thing in the world is to have paid that kind of money and then you don't like anything. That's the worst thing. That's the worst thing. And I'm gonna be honest, when I test these out on Friday, that's gonna determine if I'm gonna order again next year. I do want to order again next year, because I'm looking at these polishes and I have my picks. I'm thinking, let's see, I'm kind of cheating a little bit by opening up the bottles, but I'm thinking this one is gonna be a winner. I feel like the cream polishes are gonna be winners. I know this one's probably gonna take about 3 coats. This one might take 4, but it might surprise me. I'm one of those people, and I always tell people this: if you have to do more than 2, maybe 3 coats for your polish, and I'm saying 3 for glitters, we're gonna say 3 for that, and even now you don't have to do that many if you use a sponge. That makes me question if the polish is worth it. So I feel like this one, I'm on the fence about this one, and I'm on the fence about Key. I feel like these 4 over here might be ones that I have to keep my eye on. If I'm quiet, you guys, I'm just reading the comments. Was that your order for this year? So was that this year? Or was that last year? Because I know you mentioned that you had got... Oh. Wow. I didn't really get that much. See, let me tell you what. Let me let y'all get to know my mind as far as shopping goes, especially with nail polish. So, whenever I first, like if it's my first time ordering from a company, I take baby steps. So, I may order a select, like I have my mind made up how many I want to order from them and what I want to order before the sale even happens. When I found out about the sale, I already knew, like, I wanted to get polishes this time. I didn't want to get any remover because I still have remover that I ordered last year from them that I haven't even used just yet. So I knew this time around I didn't want to order a whole bunch of polishes. I knew, like, my limit was actually going to be 5 to 6, but then I was like, let's just go ahead and make it an even number. We're gonna make it 10 this time around because I wanted to try, like, some more of their cream formulas. I wanted to try the holographic ones and the shimmery ones as well. So I always take baby steps with any company, like especially if it's one that I've never ordered from personally. It's different when somebody gifts it to me, because then I get to try it out before I decide if I really want to spend my money. So I don't ever really order a whole lot. But you did good though. I mean, because you know, at the end of your order squeeze, you know, they tell you like how much you actually saved off. I'm sure you saved a good bit, especially at $10. And by the way, is it is it Rocio? Am I pronouncing that right? I don't want to mispronounce your name. Just let me know if I butcher it, because I'm trying to get it right. So you've never, when you say you buy in store, you buy like, you go to like Ulta or like Sephora and actually get your polishes? You don't ever order from them online? Oh yeah, I'm with you, Squeeze. I agree. Yeah, I 100% agree. Especially at $10 shipping. But you know, you're not the only person that I've heard say that. I've heard a good bit of people say, okay, well, if my shipping is going to be this amount, I'm going to order more. So that way you're getting your bang for your buck in essence, because you're not paying, it doesn't feel as though you're paying a whole lot for shipping, if that makes sense. Did you get the, hold on for a minute, let me pull it. Oh Lord, I'm dropping stuff on the floor. Disregard my noise. Did you get this one? Did you get the what were they, the 32-ounce bottles, I think is what they had? Hold on. You got this one? Or did you get the big giant bottle? Okay, yeah, see? Y'all see, I still have this one, so I didn't order any of those. I know you can go to, only time that I would say go in store is when you can use a coupon, like Ulta, when they give you like those $10 off ones. See, I honestly was gonna get the big bottle, but I'm gonna be real. I love Zoya's remover, but I'm probably one of those few people that prefer to use acetone because it works quicker. Now, Zoya's Remove Plus works really, really well for it not to be 100% acetone. But, and I just dropped it on the floor. But I'm an acetone girl, like, because really all you have to do once you get done using acetone. Sorry if I sound far away, you guys. I'm trying to pick up these packing peanuts off my floor. But all you have to do when you use acetone, moisturize your hands right afterwards. You can moisturize your hands, or you can use cuticle oil. Because most people don't prefer to use acetone because it dries the cuticles out. But if you moisturize your cuticles, you'll be fine, at least in my opinion. And look at my nails. I've been doing my own nails longer than I've been on YouTube. So it's been about let's see. I've been on YouTube for like 4 years, so 6. So anybody who says, well, I'm not using acetone, it damages the nails. It's to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking how you feel about it, but me personally, you can bump into a wall and your nail gets damaged. That's the way I look at it. Thank you so much, because I appreciate that. I try to keep them looking, you know, good as best I can. But sometimes my Sandy hand, she gives me problems. But trying to bring her back to life so she can show up in some videos in the future. Ooh, while I'm sitting here, if you hear some clicking noise, that's because I have a my computer on the other side so I can see what you guys are seeing. I'm actually, I got another couple videos in the pipeline that I'm working on. It's the time of year where Cindy Lou, we're gonna call her Cindy Lou since it's Christmas time. Cindy Lou, she's not bad, but she's not good either. She can do better. I just actually had to cut my thumbnail down today. It's just my pointer finger and my thumb that I always have the most difficulty with. Sometimes my middle finger too, but for whatever reason, my middle finger, it's always my middle finger, my ring finger, and my pinky. They always typically are the best. And then it's just always my thumb and my pointer. And that's probably because this is my dominant hand. So I always struggle with this hand. But let me tell you, this hand, my left hand, when something happens to her nails, I freak out because then I can't really do, I can still do the nail videos. I can patch it, but I'm going to be honest, you guys, like I haven't really been patching my nails lately. If I get a really bad break, I just go ahead and cut them down. I cut them down and file them up. That's pretty much what I've been doing. But that's the nature of the game. That's the nature of the nail game. Oh, I would not call myself an expert at all. Thank you, Squeezy. You know what? If you're laughing at me or with me, that's wonderful, because then my job is done. I feel like it's my responsibility to give y'all a laugh on Monday. You come back on Friday or Saturday, you might get an even bigger laugh because the conversations are very interesting. It's weird because when you're watching, anybody watching after the fact doesn't get to see the comments, so you don't see a lot of times the things that get said in the comments. There's a specific individual that will come on and chat, and that person says some really, really crazy and silly stuff. You did? What do you use to do your patches, Squeezer? Do you use orally, the tea bag method? There's a couple different methods that you can use. But I seen your nails on Instagram. Your nails looking good too. You should post more nail pictures on Instagram. The ASP kind, because there's Orally has their dip powder style patch, and then ASP has a kind which I'm not even gonna dig for that because y'all will be here for probably another maybe 15 to 20 minutes while I try to find that. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I think you should. I encourage anybody to post more, because you never know, that might inspire me. But let me see. ASP has one. Orally has one. Somebody else has one too, but I can't think of it. And of course, it's the tea bag method that you can use too, which I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Let me tell you about the tea bag method. The tea bag method is super nail. Let me see. I think I know what you're talking about. I'm visual, so I have to see it to remember, but I believe I know what you're talking about. But I'm gonna tell you guys about the tea bag method, and then I'm not gonna hold you long because it's Monday and I know everybody's gotta get ready to wind on down for the night, especially for those of you who've been working today. Thank you for whoever just joined me, and thank you for whoever gave me that thumbs up. I appreciate that. Okay, that's perfect, sweetie. Thank you. I think I know what you're talking about. Hey, Mimi, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? The tea bag method is okay. If y'all could see my face right now, you would see me like, I have a good poker face and I have an in-between face where you can really read me real well. I'm not knocking anybody that does the tea bag method for like patching your nails, but for me personally, the tea bag method, I don't feel like it works as well as maybe like, and I don't know I haven't tried the super nail one. I feel like I know exactly what you're talking about, and it's not coming to me right now. But I feel like the tea bag method does not work as good as the ASP or the orally method. Orally method, I have to step mine up. I can't just dip my nails into the powder and it works like that for me. I have to seal mine in with gel. That's how mine lasts longer. I remember when I first started using the orally one to patch my nails, I want to say like it was good for the first 2 or maybe the 3rd day was when I had the problem. I had a really, really bad break and it literally just cracked. The orally powder cracked and everything and it hurt really bad. So I went and sealed it. Oh yeah, I'm switching it up, Mimi. I'm switching it up. You know, I'm trying to surprise people. It's it's like you guys, like me being able to give the gift of live. That's like a Merry Christmas gift. I'm glad you caught me too. I'll be back on Friday. That's my goal, to come back on Friday, Mimi, at 7 o'clock. I feel like that's probably the magic number because I've been doing lives very sporadically and I'm feeling like 7 o'clock is the sporadic number. And just so you know, I'm starting a little nail series with my lives. It's going to be called Nails at Night. But y'all see the little, if you look at the thumbnail after I come off live, you'll see it. And this Friday, I'm going to be swatching. This is all of my Zoya Black Friday stuff. So I think I'm going to try to swatch all of this on Friday. So prayerfully, if everything goes according to plan. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not knocking you if you do the tea bag method. It's all in what's in your budget. But I will say this, I think the best method that has worked for me thus far is when I can use those other methods. Like the ASP one is a really good one for me. Orally is really good, but the only thing I said about, like I said about orally, is I have to seal it in with gel. Oh, that's good, Squeezy. That's really, really good. Yeah. Like I said, if the tea bag method works for you, because 9 times out of 10, most everybody has tea in their house if you're a tea drinker. So it's very easy for you to go to your kitchen and get a tea bag, cut it up. And if you don't have nail glue. Some people use super glue. I mean, to each his own. I'm gonna use nail glue because I feel like it's a little bit easier, especially brush on glues. I love a good brush on glue. But tea bag doesn't work for me. It does not. That does not sound right, y'all. My apologies. My husband's probably laughing because I know he's watching. But the tea bag method does not work for me. I'm sorry. I couldn't even come back with that one with a straight face. The tea bag method for nails does not work for me. Okay. All right. So for those watching after the fact, let me just clear that up right now so we are all on the same page. But what works for me is either the acrylic powder with the gel overlay. That's typically it. Or if I can put my hands on the other stuff. Hold on. I don't have it over here on this side. It's on the other side of the room. But if I get another break, maybe I'll come back and do a live patch. Because I have posted pictures on my Instagram account. Just kind of showing like the patches that I have done in the past. And it will probably be helpful if I actually had the information in the description box for you guys. For those who don't follow me on Instagram, which you should. Shameless plug. You should, because I am back to posting on my nail account. I'm trying to get a little bit better and try to post more frequently, just like I was doing before. But I posted a picture on my Instagram account of, if I can find it, I'll try to like copy it and repost it again, when I had a bad break and I used the ASP to repair it. Hold on for just a second, you guys. I'm trying to go back in. Okay, so now my information should be in the description box below for anybody that wants to go over and follow me on Instagram, and then I'll repost that. I'll try to repost the picture of what I used to patch my nail. So, unless y'all have any questions for me, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go and enjoy the remainder of your Monday night. I hope you guys had a great start to the week. And we're so close to Christmas, you guys. Like, I keep wanting to say Christmas is on Sunday, not Monday. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I hope you guys got all your Christmas shopping done. If you didn't, this is the week for us last minute shoppers, because that's me. I'm guilty of that. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys for showing up. Come back and tune in Friday night, 7 p.m. And I am typically punctual. So if I tell you guys I'm going on at 7 o'clock, I'm on at 7 o'clock. Sometimes I might be a couple minutes late, but I'm usually always on time. Bye, Squeezer. Bye, Mimi. Bye. I believe it's pronounced Rocio, because you can tell me if I mispronounced it. Bye. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday night. I will see you on Friday, 7 p.m. for Nails at Night. Bye.